We almost squeezed for DJT back in the 17th of January. We have two tests, guys, back to back in same week. Then the price pulled back down around the 43.30. So in today's video, we're gonna discuss: is there a chance for a reversal? Is there a chance to go toward over the $50 or even the $100? So many of you in the comment section ask me about this. We're gonna discuss and be truly honest with you guys what's happened and what we should do in order to make a good play with this trade, because a lot of you traded before the election. It was good because we have the hype, we have the anticipation, and of course after Donald Trump won the election, the price go down. So it's kind of make no sense, and we got haltation. So there's a lot of question marks for everybody. So we're gonna discuss what's going to happen and what we should do in coming days and weeks, and even in the end of this year, what's the price target and everything. So let's dive deeper. Hit the like, subscribe, because we always go live every day around 9 a.m. Eastern time, and before that around 7 a.m. Eastern time on our Discord and Patreon. So the link comes section below if you want to join us early in order to have most informed entry and exit for money stocks, because once the market open, guys, sometimes will be too late to enter. So let's get right to it and discuss DJT, because the price is pulling back down around the 31.30. We got the volatility still there around 8 million per share, or for the volume. However, the short seller is still controlling the stock and still shorting it down. Let me just show you what happened there. We have a bit of hope here after we broke this flag. Let me just show you what's going on here around this level. It was really good, guys. Here, this trend, it was really good, because once the yeah, it wasn't on the market open, but it was on Monday, last Monday. Yes, we have a really good jump. Look at that. We jumped almost 23%. Then the price gave up because the market closed. Then the second day we tried, the short seller won the game. So if this jump, guys, happened at the market open and we still got the hype and the market didn't close, we could have squeezed until the 54 and 47. But the market closed right once we tested the resistance, guys. And power hour, let me just show you here. This is really crazy. Once the market closed, the volatility slow down. That's why the short seller won the game, because the market closed. As we said, this jump happened a bit, at the market open, but we didn't go pretty fast to break the 43. So the squeeze happened from below. If the squeeze happened there at the market open, we could have squeezed and make the short seller cover around the 43.30, because this is the most important level where the shorts have to cover up. But look at that. We pulled back after that 24% in span of few days. So now what's the game plan? Because now we went down, however we're still holding over the 31.30. So what's the plan? We have this trend. Let me just show you big picture. The big trend that we reversed from, it was here. This was really bearish, guys. And after that, in September, everything changed and we squeezed until November. Then the price pulled back. Now we kind of consolidating sideways. So if you see in the big picture, we are technically in the consolidation zone here on the right corner. Here, this is a bullish run for DJT, and there, this is a bearish run for DJT. So now we are not in a bearish run, we are not in bullish run, we are consolidating sideways. So we are not bearish yet in DJT, just from the chart. So even, let me just show you, even if we pull back toward the 25.50, which is plausible right now because we're pulling back, we still technically trending sideways. So there's another scenario right now. If we broke the 31.30, watch out for this dip around the 25.50. So if we dipped and we consolidate here, yes, there's a chance for a squeeze after that. So it's not over even if we went toward the 25.50. I'm not saying you should buy and average down, and never suggest anybody to average down on DJT. I will average down on Tesla, on the Palantir, or the other stocks that have great and strong fundamental, proven fundamental for years with the earnings and whatever. But for DJT, guys, just to let you know, it's not a swing trade and not holding it overnight because it's too risky. But high risk, high reward. So if you want to day trade it and buy the dip, then sell it is okay. But I don't suggest for holding overnight or holding for months or averaging down. So this is the most important thing. Never averaging down on high risk play. Like DJT is really highly risky, guys. So I don't suggest for averaging down because this is make it more risky play for you, and you be like in deep trouble if the price continue to go down, because we don't know what's going to happen if the price go toward the 25.50. But we have high probability if the price go toward the 25.50, we have a high probability chance for a reversal from there. So watch out for the 25.50. If we went there, we're going to consolidate. After that, we're going to have the really good scenario is going up again toward the 31 and then the 43.30, where the short seller have to cover up. So now you see in the big picture, looking is still interesting because we're still in the bullish run. We did almost 300%. So this is normal that we have a pullback, and so many traders got out around the 54 before even the election, because the election was here on this bounce. So right now we are consolidating sideways, really big range to be like clear with you guys, from the 25 and 40, big range. Normally the consolidation zone for normal stock is between like $5, not $20 like this, almost $20. So you see the volatility, guys. Yes, you can make a lot of money, but you can lose a lot of money trading with big positions. So trade it wisely. Don't be FOMO by trading with big position for DJT. And of course, have a strategy. Don't just enter and wishing for the price to go up. This is not trading. Trading is high probability, have a statistic, know when the price will go down and you buy the dip, and when the price reverse you take your 10%, and then of course let the other one go risk-free. This is how you can manage high risk trade. I'm not saying high risk trade is not good to trade. No, it's the opposite. We trade high risk trade, but we put just 10% for our portfolio. So if we have 100K, we put 10K. We don't put all our money in just one play. This is not realistic, and even best trader never do that. If you want to be a good trader on the long run, if you want to be lucky, like in Reddit and Yellow, and you get lucky with one trade, yes, you might make millions with options. Then the next day or the next month, you lose it all. This is how risky and volatile options and trading with leverage or trading with all your money. So the idea here, we want to trade and make money on the long run, because investing and trading is not in just one day casino play, like roulette play. We don't do that here. If you think that this video actually will make you rich, please don't watch it. Watch other videos on YouTube that will give you like those kind of clickbait videos about how to make 1K per day trading. This is not realistic, guys. Here we talk about the realistic price, realistic strategy, and the game plan, at least for the short term. Because in the long term, once you see the long term, or you want me to give you the price target for any stock for long term, is highly unrealistic, and still at the same time is really hard to predict. Even if you have the quantum computing and AI, will be less precise. So that's why we focus on price target for DJT in the short term for 1 week, few days, in order to be more precise for the price target for it. And of course, we're going to discuss DJT and other stocks, guys, by tomorrow on our live streaming at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So join us to discuss the right price for DJT. If we pull back, we're going to discuss when the best entry for a reversal. And of course, if we squeezed up and we gapped up, we're going to discuss it early on our Discord and Patreon, and after that on our YouTube. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, let me know in comment section below, and let me know what's the realistic price target. Are we going to go back toward the 25.50, or this is the bottom over the 31.30? Thank you for watching, and see you by tomorrow.